Richard Elfman and
Anastasia Elfman.
watching Click on This.
What's going on, guys? I'm Johnny Alonzo.
And I'm Julie Lee.
And we are here at the Egyptian Theater in Hollywood on Hollywood Boulevard.
Here for ETHERIA Film Night, a film festival that showcases female directors, producers, women in film for all things horror, sci-fi, comedy, and thriller.
Jeez, I think you've auditioned for all of those, haven't you? Listen, the Egyptian Theater is right behind us. Follow this. Let's go this way.
I do television, so all the cult stuff that I do in television is Comic-Con type things and conventions. Yeah. But I haven't done the Hollywood thing since Tank Girl, really.
Well, tonight is a very special night. You're getting a special award, the 2018 Inspiration Award. How does that feel for you?
Well, whenever you get these sort of, I want to quote John Waters, who says, "I'm not dead."
Yeah. Right.
You know, when you get these like honorary for your, I'm still working. I'm still lively and not dead.
Someone on Twitter said that Gillian Anderson and I should have played sisters, and I went, we're still alive. We can play sisters.
That's the point.
It was
John,
like, it's just too late. It's too late.
I'm so sorry.
So terrible.
We are not in memoriam here.
Yeah.
We're not doing we're just celebrating the mid of the, the mid-level of
We've done
the.
so far.
Yes.
Yeah, it's an important time to mark, an important time in Hollywood and film right now, especially with this film festival. I mean, thank you. What advice would you have for women who want to get into film and producing and directing?
Perseverance.
Okay.
But it's a great time now for the first time. I mean, and I'm sure Heidi talked to you about when this festival started.
Yeah.
It was women don't do genre.
Right.
And finally, women do genre.
Yeah.
What was it like being Tank Girl?
What wasn't it like?
Yeah, no, right? Yeah.
It was a dream come true. When I read for it, I was like,
Yeah.
I'm so Tank Girl. Like, why am I even auditioning? It's stupid.
It was fantastic.
Yeah.
And then fast forwarding now, you're producing. So you produced
Writing, producing, directing, acting,
Right.
whatever they need, I can do it.
You can do it.
That's right.
And the Poker House?
Poker House,
Yeah. Congratulations.
Thank
on that,
you.
by the way.
Yeah, I wrote it, directed it, and put Jennifer Lawrence in her first film, and she played me. And then she got an Academy Award for her next movie after 3 months of acting class. So I was like,
Really?
I mean, she deserves 100% of her life, 100%.
Sure.
But the fact that she's better in
Right.
but she's better in Poker House than Winter's Bone, for real. Like watch them back to back.
I got you.
But that's just what's kind of funny about life. But anyway, she's fantastic. I'm very proud of her, and I'm very proud of myself for that film.
No, you should be.
Yeah.
And last thing before I let you go, when you were on Booker, I had the
sir.
biggest crush on you.
Oh.
I was like, this is like the Joan Jett version on TV. You were phenomenal. And getting back to Baltimore, I know you, quoting John Waters, you said that he told you to make your movie, make it the way you want to make it, right? That's how it is.
That's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
No, you get. That's all you.
You get that one, right?
Yeah.
Right. That's it. God, you still have all that
When
energy.
you
I
go
love
back home at night, you're not gonna lay in bed and go, "Fuck." You want to lay in bed and go, "Yes."
Yeah. You know.
Every day. Yes.
Congratulations on your award tonight. We'll see you inside. All right. Thank you guys. Thank you, Laura.
You're showcasing your film Ovum. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Sure, it's a mini Black Mirror on what would happen in the near future if VR technology and reproductive rights continue in the direction that they're going.
So I know that you're very passionate about environmental issues and in that realm, especially with your other film Odessa. So is that kind of what message are you trying to get across with this film?
Well, I am very passionate about environmental issues. It's actually not inherent in this film. Other passions include, women's rights. And so this film, honestly, the November election really led me to make this film. I forget who said it, but turn your heartache into art, and that's what I did.
How are you?
I'm doing well. I'm really excited for tonight.
Congratulations for being here.
Yeah, thank you so much.
So you have a film here tonight, right?
Yes, I do. It's called See You Later Tuesday, and we shot it in Atlanta, Georgia. That's where I'm based out of.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
Atlanta's got a huge market these days.
Oh yeah, totally. It has a really great film community that kind of comes together, and everyone's everyone's really hungry to help each other make stuff.
Right.
So yeah, it's just a really fun experience, and that's how my film came together. And I made my movie with like I had only one man on the crew, so it's 99% female crew led.
Are you serious? Well, congratulations to that.
Thank you.
Well, that kind of works well with the theme with the ETHERIA Film Fest. I mean, it's about women in film.
Yeah.
Is your story, I mean, is genre horror?
No, so mine's actually like a romantic comedy with a twist of horror in it. I usually do comedies. I mostly write comedies. This is my 6th short. And yeah, so this is kind of like a mix of both. Basically, it's a girl gets dumped by her boyfriend. Okay. And then she, when she's trying to get over her ex-boyfriend, she accidentally joins a cult. As one does.
As one does.
You know?
Especially in Hollywood, right?
Yeah, exactly. Written by experience. No, I'm kidding.
So we're back here at the Egyptian Theater, and I'm with Savannah, right?
Yeah.
Yes, how are you? Johnny Alonzo.
I'm doing well.
Pleasure, pleasure. Now, what movie are you in?
See you later Tuesday.
See you later Tuesday, and you're the lead.
I'm Tuesday.
There you go. This is even better. Tell me a little bit about your experience on the set.
Oh, Anka's awesome to work with. She's a good friend of mine. We met improvising, and on set she just lets you do follow your instinct, and that's what I love doing.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
And now this is a 14-minute, 15-minute piece?
Oh, this is going to be 5. This is going to be very different from everything else you see tonight. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's a dark comedy.
And are you from Atlanta too?
Yeah, we're based in Atlanta.
You just fly into LA today, or?
Yesterday, so what? I'm like 3 hours ahead of everybody. I'm living in the future.
Well, this is a great festival. It's a great film night. I think to be involved in the one of 10 selected films is a great honor, and I know that Stacy and Heidi have just put on a fabulous night tonight and have made it inspiring. I mean, I can't wait to see the other selections, and I'm very happy that ours is a part of that.
Yeah, congratulations. So you produced Skin Deep, and you're also an actor in the film. How does it feel to be doing both for Skin Deep?
Well, it's a little bit of a crazy mindset, because part of it is that you have to really stay on track time-wise, and you have to make sure everything has come together as far as your set and your art and your crew and crafty. Everything has to be there, and then at the same time, then you have to just sort of calm down and be the character.
Oh,
so
yeah.
it's been it's a little bit of a kind of a schizophrenic way of thinking, but it works, and I hope it worked tonight for the film.
Girl Trip is about toxic female friendships. So there's these 2 girls, they're best friends, and they're trying to kill each other.
I can't wait to see this movie.
It's a satire.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, a gory satire.
A gory satire. Now, was it shot here in LA?
It was shot in Sacramento, actually.
Oh, right on.
Yeah.
Where are you from then?
I'm from Toronto.
Oh, okay. Well, that question went nowhere. But anyway, so this is a short film. What is it, like a 10-minute, 5-minute?
It's actually 20.
20-minute film.
Yeah,
Nice.
it's a proof of concept for a TV series and a short film. So
Awesome.
it's like a pilot episode.
And what was the ratio? Was it 100% women on your film? I mean,
Well, I co-wrote it with another woman who stars in it,
Okay.
and so we actually are co-stars in the
Okay, cool.
movie and co-writers, and then I directed it.
Nice.
I produced it.
Nice.
And then there's another woman involved. I mean, there was a lot of women involved.
Yeah.
My sound designer is actually right there.
Oh, right on. Right on.
And my husband.
Yes,
but-
that's hot.
My name's MONTERO. I'm the director of The Agency, which is a sci-fi about gender equality. And the story is a woman walks into an agency to buy a husband because she's bored of the latest one. So she just go in there to buy a new one. And what I wanted to do initially, what drove me to write this short was like all the things that men do that pisses us off. And it's like, again and again.
Tell me about
oh
it.
Yes, smile, yes. So initially it was that, but then when I developed it, I realized it was more like what the consequences are of gender inequality, and what it is like, what would happen if it was the other way around and women were at the top of the chain, basically. Would it be a good thing? Would it not be a good thing? So it's all about that.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm hoping it's a good thing. Do they get to customize their men at the agency?
So basically, they get like loads of different types, and they all advertise themselves to her, to the person buying their product.
Yeah.
So they just basically shout all of their qualities, like I can do this and I can do that, and I smile all the time and I can carry your bags and I'm so strong.
So it's like an auction or something.
It's
They're like,
an
buy
auction.
me.
Buy me, I'm perfect. I'm the best that you can buy. So that's the theme.
We are here with Dan Davidson, and he is in the newest movie, SICARO 2. Can you tell us about it? It premieres pretty
Can't tell
soon.
you too much about it, but yeah, it premieres on the 29th. I'm looking for, or it premieres on the 26th, but the national release is on the 29th, so I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, and who do you play in the movie?
I play Colonel Kenneth Walters, and yeah, I have a nice scene with Josh Brolin, so I'm looking forward to seeing it too. Yeah.
What's the Colonel like?
He gives it advice. I'll say that. He gives good
advice or
Good
bad
advice.
advice?
Protective advice.
Protective advice.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, well, we're happy to have you at ETHERIA.
It's great to be here.
Yeah, how does it feel?
Feels exciting. It's very nice. Having come out and supporting women and making film. Oh, heck yeah, I'm there every day.
And do you love horror, sci-fi, thriller? What's your favorite genre?
Who doesn't love a good shock? I love to be jostled, and just like not see something coming and just pop out, and it makes you feel alive.
Dude, that's it, Charles. How are you, man?
I'm well. How you
Good.
doing?
Thank you so much for giving us a couple minutes of your time. Congratulations on the ETHERIA Film Festival.
Well, I'm glad to be here.
Yeah, man. Tell us a little bit about your project.
Well, previously I did a movie called Dark House, which was directed by Victor Salva from the Jeepers Creepers series, and of course Tobin Bell from the Saw series. And then we just did one that came out in 16 called Monday at 11:01 a.m. and I star in that with Lance Henriksen and Brianna Evigan.
Oh, nice.
And then we are actually working on another one right now. So I know horror pretty well, as you know. As
I know. Yes, you are the horror.
Yeah, I am the horror guy.
So, are you primarily a director or an actor, or?
You know what? I'm sort of a jack of all trades, and right now, I'm mostly writing and producing, but I will perform in certain projects. But I'm excited to be here tonight because of I am the horror guy, and it's also great to see these female filmmakers come out, and you never know. I also have a distribution company called K Street Pictures, and if we see something that we like, you never know.
You never know.
You never know.
Okay, so you directed Bride of Frankie.
I'm the writer-directrix, yes.
How did you come up with the story? I saw the trailer.
Well, thank you. I am a huge fanatic of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. And as you probably know, there have been hundreds of cinematic adaptations, but not a single one that I've seen, with the ironic exception of Frank Henenlotter's Frankenhooker, has ever addressed the strong female voices in her novel. It's always a very male-centric adaptation. So I wanted to bring those voices to the forefront. So this is the feminist twist that Mary Shelley actually, I think, really wanted to say in her original story.
So what's the twist on it? What makes it the feminist twist compared to the other remakes?
Well, the voices are primarily female. It's a female scientist. It's a female creature that take the forefront of the story. There's also a female homunculus that I borrowed from James Whale's original The Bride of Frankenstein, because you should never put a ballerina in a jar, as he did. So I needed to get her out of the jar. So it's a mostly female-forward story about what does it mean to be human as a female.
Yeah.
He's got more energy than I do. This guy's insane. No way, man. No. Hey, welcome to ETHERIA, man. This is a lot of fun, right?
Oh my God, I love this event. It's so much fun.
It is a lot of fun. Tell me what you're doing here, man. What's going on?
Well, I love the genre. I love horror films. I try to get a picture opportunity with one of the skeletons or the mannequins.
The ones that they have over there?
The dripping flesh and the snot, and there's one that's burned to a crisp that is really nice. I think they actually use Rice Krispies in the makeup.
No,
I know I did.
I think that's one of my ex-girlfriends.
Really?
Yeah.
She's really thin. She'd give her a sandwich.
Well, that's why she's my ex-girlfriend.
But kind of. Oh yeah. So she's wasting away right in front of you.
So what do you got going on, man? Tell me about it.
Well, I got a movie called Limbo. Another, it's I think it's my third horror film, and I hadn't done them for most of my career, and then all of a sudden I got a slate of them, and I'm really enjoying it. I love it. I got killed in one of them.
Yeah.
I killed somebody in another one, and this one I just get made fun of. I don't know. I'm getting better at staying alive. That's good.
So tell us about your film Instinct.
Instinct is a psychosexual thriller about a gallery owner who struggles with her true nature when she falls for a performance artist.
So what is her? What do you mean her true nature?
Well, there's a twist to the film. I guess I can maybe, reveal a little bit, but she's a female serial killer, and when she's finally able to open herself and let someone in, she gets abandoned, and then that's when she goes for the kill, right? That's the end of the movie.
Wow, that sounds really like I want to see this.
You should.
Yeah. What was your inspiration for the film? How long did it take you to come up with the story and produce it?
So the whole process took a year. This was my thesis film at AFI. And yeah, I wanted to make a movie about art, and when you're making a piece of art, you want to make something, come to life in a way, and that's what she does with the paintings. It's also to fill an internal void, but for her, it's the way that she connects to the world and to people, it's with the art.
Yeah.
And with the blood of her victims as well.
Rebekah, how are you?
I'm doing fantastic. I'm so excited to be here today.
You should be. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Is this your first time here at ETHERIA?
No. I actually won the predecessor of this, SERRA, a couple of years ago, and then I've done the Q&A and hosted here at ETHERIA for the past 4 years now.
Rock on, man. So you're here today as a director, though, right?
I have a feature coming out this fall, but I'm also hosting again this year.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Right on, right. So I know you've been walking the carpet. What's that podcast? What is it?
So I am a co-host on the Shockwaves podcast with two guys.
Oh, the other guys that you were just with.
They just disappeared. They left me here. But yeah, we co-host Blumhouse's Shockwaves podcast. Yeah.
Jason Blum?
Jason Blum. He the Blumhouse company has a podcast network, and they have ours, and then they also have a show called Postmortem with Mick Garris.
That is fantastic. How long have you been doing that?
Gosh, like 3 years now.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? So are you also an actress?
No, not in any capacity. No.
At least she's honest about it. You have been coming to this festival for, I guess, a few years now?
Yeah, we're both judges, so it's a pleasure to support ETHERIA and these fabulous women directors.
It's fantastic.
And women screen queen stars.
Queen.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
We'll talk to you now. Do you have a film here today?
I don't. We were judges.
You just judges. Judging today.
Yeah. We just shot a film, Hipsters, Gangsters, Aliens, and Geeks.
How was it?
It came out great, but you won't see it till after the summer.
No, that's okay. We'll be waiting in there.
Yeah.
How about you? What do you have on the balance? You got anything else coming up?
Well, we've got a play coming up next week.
Good.
Yeah, called Dead Man's Boner.
Dead Man's Boner.
Yeah, I know. We put a great, I started a group years ago called the Mystic Knights of the Oingo Boingo.
Oh, right on.
And so we've got a great band playing, and they'll be like horror, comedy, and burlesque.
Oh, this is cool. Where's it going to be?
At the Belfry Theater.
Belfry Theater, right?
But it's called Macabre Mambo Mayhem.
Macabre Mambo Mayhem.
You can look at it on Facebook. Yeah.
So wait, you guys are both judges this weekend, or tonight, right?
We're judges every year. We very much support ETHERIA.
That's fantastic. This whole women in film movement is fantastic. I mean, And in horror in particular,
Yeah.
So what's it like being like this, like really cool scream queen? Is it pretty awesome?
Oh, it's so amazing. And I love being here supporting women in film, and especially directors and in genre film. Everybody coming out here to support is amazing.